gorgeous. Okay, so today's Tuesday, January 13th, 2015. The first thing is Beachbody On Demand. So basically, my understanding with that is not all the programs are going to be available on demand. So like they said, the 21-day fix will not be available. It will only be certain workouts. So like maybe it's like 1 or 2 P90X workouts and 1 or 2 Insanity workouts. So the whole thing will not be available on there. So it's not like this is going to take away from us. It's going to actually help us. And the other thing is it's going to be included in the challenge pack. So if you guys already listened to the National Post Call, you know that. So it won't be, I think they're saying that they're going to give people like 3 months. Like they'll give it free with their challenge pack. So say they spend $140 on the challenge pack, they're going to get that club membership for 3 months, which means that they can watch, you know, the on-demand. They're going to have their workout. It's not going to hurt us in any way. So that's good. I was really worried about that.
Okay, good. I understand it.
To have access to it, they're going to pay the club membership fee, which is $38 a month for 3 months. So that's, for most of us on here, if you're Emerald, you're already paying that fee. That's that $38 club membership fee that we already paid for. If you haven't checked out the, there's a meal planner in there. There's all kinds of free things. Well, they're not free, but you're paying for them. So check them out if you haven't had a chance to go in there and check them out, because they really are cool. I need to check them out more, but all right. So if you earn Success Club 5 in January, you will get an exclusive sneak peek to try out the on-demand thing. So I know that we all really want to try it out because we're a VIP, right, Melissa?
Yeah.
So that'll be cool for us to be able to try that out. All right, so the January Success Club promotion is, and I'm really sad about this, is the you were supposed to get double cruise points. So I don't really know what to say about that because I didn't get on it either. So hopefully everyone, if you haven't registered on the wait list, please just register. You can always say you don't want to go, but just go and register, get your name on the list. You never know. Like you could just kill it all year and they could call you and say, you know, you're up. And that's happened. Like when I went on the first trip, I knew several coaches where they called them, they were like, you've done great this year, can you go? And they couldn't go because they had to work or they weren't prepared or whatever. So get your name on the list. To get on the list, you go to ssbeachbody.com, click on the wait list link. You don't have to pay anything. You just put your name on there. Like, don't worry about it.
So should I sign my husband up separately as well?
I did. I went ahead and signed Jason up. But you don't have to. Just in case. Yeah, I figured you never know. I mean, a lot could happen a year from now. You never know.
because I'm signing up the kids too. So I know that depending on when they call you, because you know how they have the installment. So if they call me in May, not only do I have to come up, Ellie, stop please. Not only do I have to have the $300 deposit, I also have to have the installment up until then. Plus, it didn't show how much you have to pay for each person. So I'm scared, like, when they call me, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, we just need a $1,200 check written to us right now. And for my husband to be like, it's okay, we're going to Disney World, babe. We're not going on the cruise. So I'm hoping if I register my husband, then if I don't have the $1,200 to put for me, then that gives me, like, 2 weeks to rearrange our budget and make sure I have, you know, the $1,200.
Well, adding the kids to it makes it really expensive. So, yeah, I mean, but you do get two people are included in that price. So, like, when we went on the cruise, we just did the cheapest room possible. And I figured worst case scenario, when I did it, I had to pay $120. And I think the rooms were around $1,200. So I thought to myself, worst case scenario, I'm paying $1,000 for a cruise for 2 people, which is a really good deal. I mean, you don't get to go on a cruise like that for that price. So that's what I did. What helped me was that drove me to hit Success Club. That was the very beginning, and I'm really frustrated with my husband. And I shouldn't be frustrated, but it wasn't necessarily frustrated for myself. Yeah, I wanted to be on, you know, I wanted to be registered and stuff, but I was really frustrated because I know how it helped me, and I really wanted that for you guys. I wanted that, you know, I want that for the team. I want that for our, you know, our coaches, because that helps them focus every month on something so, like, the basics. focus on Success Club so that you can go on a free trip. Like, to me, I mean, it may not help everyone, but for me, that was something feasible that I could put on, and I did it, and it helped me build my business. And now I get it. I see the value of it. But I was really frustrated because I want that for you guys, and I feel like we don't have that. But I'm hoping, since they saw like they saw the demand for it, that maybe they'll offer another cruise, or maybe they'll offer another incentive or something like that. I just can't imagine them just being like, sorry, whatever, you know.
Yeah. Is it the same cruise? Is it the same one you went on last year, or is it a different one?
It's a bigger boat. It's a bigger boat.
But it's like so much for kids there. Like, it really, you can tell a lot of people are taking their kids because they have a buttload of stuff for kids. Anyway, so that's my big drive. Hopefully that's my husband's drive to get him to, you know, get those Success Club points too. Because yeah, I can take that money and go to Disney World, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to be able to tell my mommy did this. Mommy did this by helping people. I need to be on that cruise, and I'm scared of cruise ships.
Yeah.
We've never been on one. So I'm excited. We're on the wait list. If you guys aren't on the wait list,
yeah, get on the wait list. So write a note, ssbeachbuddy.com, get on the wait list no matter what. I guess we shouldn't focus on it because it is what it is. But the main thing is focus on success. Set a goal, like maybe you can go on a trip. I know, like several of you, like put that on your board, and every month that your goal needs to be, you know, working towards that. All right, so February, Team Beachbody Cup is kicking off. So that's really exciting. I don't know what the prizes will be, but that's always really fun. February is going to be an amazing month. I mean, last year, you were here last year, Melissa. But we had 21 Days Fix. It was top seller. It was unbelievable. And so we're going to have, I'm jumping around, but next month the specials will be 21 Day Fix Extreme will be marked down to 140. So that's amazing. I'm totally going to do that workout. And then the 21 Day Fix Kickstart that has the refresh is going to be 180. And then the 21 Day Fix Kickstart, like regular, is going to be 180 as well. So February should be an amazing month as far as income, we're helping people, but I'm really excited about it. February is usually a really, really good month. So, like, make sure you're working on your list, thinking about who you're going to invite. You know, go ahead and invite them now. Tell them about it. Tell them about this upcoming promotion, upcoming workout. Get them excited about it. And then for the cup, and we'll probably have, we always do. We kind of have different teams, and you can jump in, and I have no idea who's going to be what, because I just read about this, I think, this morning. There can only be one diamond on each team. You don't have to have a diamond on each team, so it can just be 5 regular coaches, 5 emerald coaches. Usually we have like 1 diamond on a team. We try to like break you guys up. So if you'd like to be on a team cup, if you'd like to be on a team, then make sure that you can let me know now, or whenever you see, like, we're going to, ask about who wants to be on a team. Just let us know. So we can add you. Just like Melissa, you'll probably have to add one up. So, anyone who's hit diamond at one, like, you can't. Stop. Yeah. I know all the good people. But the whole point of it is just growth. It really is. I really like it. Will help you grow.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I don't know what y'all heard about the 21 Day Fix Extreme at Super Saturday, but Autumn straight up said that it is in no way, shape, or form intended for beginners. Beginners should not attempt it. Not even the modifications are for beginners. So everyone just kind of went like, okay. And then you start thinking like who I can market to, and she was like, these are for people who have already done 21 Day Fix, who have that last 10 to 15, anyone who's really up, anyone who compete, and you can just see our faces like, oh my gosh, like, who are we gonna market it to? Like, you just market to Beachbody coaches. It was rough. Right. The only reason I quit because they were filming. Oh, like, I started doing the modifications. I'm gonna get it, but and it was without weight. Every single one of them. but I was bored. That doesn't happen to me anymore. Like, you know, it was worse because I was driving and I wasn't moving, but I'm just wondering, like, what do you think, Jen? Like, who should we target? Should we really just people who tend to lose, or I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable telling someone, oh yeah, there's a modifier, because the modifiers are still not entry level. Like, I have a bad knee. That's what the modifier was. Like, I can kick ass for 80% of the workout and 20% of it. I don't know. You're the guru at this, Jen.
Well,
how should we push it?
Well, you could, okay, because the 21-day fix, the regular workout will be on sale with the 3-day refresh for $180. So you could tell people, hey, you know, you're a beginner, but then you have people who've been working out, you know, they just need to be pushed. I don't know. I mean, that's the sucky thing about not being able, I haven't done it, so I don't know what it's like. She did it. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. I really wish Beachbody would come out with stuff that's just normal workout. Like, I'm not trying to kill myself.
I don't know who they were. Because she's a competitor, you know, she competes where people, I want to know what she does. She said that I do this workout, and now I can't. And she goes, I didn't step it up 2 levels. Everybody wants to know what extreme is. I stepped 10 levels, and I'm like, whoa, this is gonna be fun. No, it was not. It was fun. It was fun, but it was really working me. But I mean, to do it and not as fast as she did, it's very similar to the 21-day fix. You know, get 20. Every single move involves weight, so there's no modify. I guess if you needed to go slow, could and die. But I had to keep up with her because there was a camera on, so I was dying. It was stupid. It was so dumb. Oh, I regretted it. So I guess that's what we're push it. People who have already done like Insanity, like, you know what, Joy, I think you could probably do it, because if you've already done T25, I think you could do Extreme, just slower, you know, not as fast as she does it. I don't know.
Even the 21-day fix, I have to slow down, and I can't keep up with her sometimes. But I just have to focus on what I can do, and that's what I teach. I think you guys do too. But teach them is like, focus on your form, slow down. You know, don't worry about keeping up with it. Just do what you can, and I mean, you're gonna get a great workout. So, but sometimes I think we're at home, so we don't push ourselves as much. So I think having a harder workout is going to be even better, because you know, it's going to make you push yourself more.
Great spin.
Even if you're doing the minimum, you're still killing yourself. So
True.
I don't really know. We'll kind of figure it out. I think as we do it, you know, people are going to see it's a new product. You're just going to have a whole new market. Instead of people who are beginners, you're going to have people who are, you know, spring is coming. People are ready to kick it up. They don't want to beginner program. They want to get to it.
The people that have like that last 10 to 15, and it's very strict. There's no chocolate. But not everybody follows the 21 to 6 to a T eating plan. But if they wanted to get like shit at that time, they could do it. Because like Insanity Max, I don't max out. Like, I've done all the workouts I think there's one that I did max out in. So I thought I was ready for this extreme. I said, all right, like, I got Insanity, and it worked.
Oh, that scares me.
I get much faster. Yeah.
Because yesterday I maxed out on max 30 at like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think I maxed out at like 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, it hurts.
Oh, I don't know. That scares me.
Yeah, now I'm thinking I'm not doing it. I changed my mind.
I take it all back.
Funny.
But
Okay,
you're right,
well.
Dan. Like, we could do it. We could do it slow at their own pace. And you're right, back that it's tougher. Just doing 5 reps instead of 10 is really gonna hurt you. You know, because it's great. sequence that you feel it. Stop, Ellie. I recorded of it. I was like a superstar like you, Jen, because I took that little stand, that camera thing, the tripod. I got one of those, and I videoed the whole workout of me on the stage with her. So I'll probably do some clips of those moves.
Yeah, put that on YouTube and share it with us so we can see.
Well, I'll have to redo it because it's dark. We did it in the dark with neon, so you can barely see. But Ellie, I know what it is. Like you can still see what's like. I can read it. Be like, try that, sucker, for a minute and see if you don't fall. But it was cool. I felt like like I should have taken a picture of everybody giving me props for it. And I was like, oh, one of my coaches does this. This is why she has great pictures. So you started a great trend. Everybody will have tripods at the next one. Your next order of business.
Okay. All right. So last thing, coaching at a glance starts on Monday. So if you haven't, I just started inviting yesterday. I'll probably go ahead and post what I sent out because I thought it was. I don't remember I'll post it in the team page so that you guys can see it. But I don't remember what I said. But I just sent that out to a few people and I got 2 yeses. So, invite, share this business. If they don't show up, they don't show up. But at least you asked them and you invited them and you shared this business with them. And I think the coaching at a glance is a great way to really kind of put it in front of them. You're asking permission and, they can kind of see what we're about and see if it's a good fit for them. So, it's worth a shot. We also have 30-day group starting on the 26th. So that'll be a general, man, my hair is messed. That'll be a general group so anybody can do it. Like, even if they're doing, like, CrossFit and they're drinking Shakeology, they can still do the group. Like, seriously, like, we just want people moving in the right direction. So it's fine. Like, I have a girl that she bought a challenge pack, but she does CrossFit, and she doesn't do her workout. But that's okay. Like, I'm not going to say you can't go do whatever workout you want to do. And then 30-day couples group starting February 2nd. Sarah's heading that up. We're probably going to need 2 groups. We'll see how that goes. And some of the ideas that we were having was, like, things that can build the relationship. So not just, like, the fitness aspect, but things like, why did you fall in love with your husband, or write your husband a love letter, or I don't know. I just think it would be really fun. So if you have some ideas about that, like, please, like, comment in the team page. Let's throw around some ideas. Let's make it fun because we want solid families. Marriage is hard, and we all forget why we fell in love, and we need reminders sometimes. So all right. So I kind of did a recap on everything going on, but I did want to talk about. I'm not going to go into what's been going on with me. Oh God, I don't want to cry. But first off, I want to say thank you to all of you for being there for me and caring about me. And I have been going through some stuff for the last month. And I know I probably shouldn't tell you guys this, but I am not the person that can hide things. And I know you guys see it. And, Jason's getting out of the Army in 2 months. And we've had problems. We're working it out. But I'm not feeling well with it. And you guys know I have depression. I'm really struggling. I'm fighting. And, I'm seeing a doctor and stuff. But I want you guys to know that I'm here. And I'm thankful for y'all. And I'm not going anywhere. But my point is that throughout this journey, you're going to have ups. And we were in a really great place. And everything was good. And we had financial security. And in life, I mean, not that God's taken everything away, but we've lost a lot of our savings. And I'm really scared, I don't know what's going to happen. I thought I would be further ahead with Beachbody, than I am right now. And anyways, I don't want to go into too many details, but I'm just praying and hoping that everything will work out and that Jason gets a decent job. But I want you guys to understand that I also have struggles just like you guys do, and believing in myself. That's been my biggest struggle lately, is with what's going on with me inside me. Is I feel like, how can I lead? Who am I? What can I offer? And that's what I'm really struggling with. But I want to be honest with you guys. Hold on. You can still hear me, right? Yeah? Can you hear me? Okay. But I want you guys to know that you don't just get into a leadership position and feel like you have it all together. You never have it all together. And I think being humble is a good thing. But I let my why get in the way of my why. I wanted this business to grow so bad. Even when I wasn't working, my heart was in it. And I don't have the answer. It was a wake-up call with everything that happened, all the stuff that happened, what happened with me and the stress and anxiety and depression. And it was just a wake-up call that I have got to make my family a priority. I need to be the mom that I need to be, and I've got to figure out how Beachbody comes into that. It can't be my everything. And it was for a long time. And so I'm struggling with that identity thing, because that was me. And it's still part of me. I don't know if any of this makes any sense. But I just want you guys to know that whatever you're going through in your mind, I went through it. And I totally get it. And I'm still struggling. I want to lead this team. I want all of you to be successful. But it all starts with belief in yourself. And, knowing that when you have downs, this is like a down cycle for me. And I know things are going to get better. I know we're going to go back up. I know, everything's going to be better. But that's just part of it. And there were, quite a few weeks ago, I seriously even thought about quitting, which is the stupidest thing ever, because I have an income. When I don't work, I make money. It's stupid. But those are real feelings and those are real struggles. So know that those things are coming. This is not ever going to be you're never going to not have struggles. There's always going to be struggles. There's going to be good, there's going to be bad. But it's just how you push through and overcome. And I have been working on rescheduling. And the other thing was, I really struggled with doing the calls at night for a long time. I know Melissa knows I kept wanting to change them because, and I may go back to it, I'm not saying that I won't, but the fact that it's at 8 o'clock at night, it's just really hard for me. That's my family time, we're kind of relaxing, getting in bed and watching TV or talking or whatever we're doing. And so I really struggled. The whole reason I wanted to do this business was because I want freedom, and I want you guys to have freedom. I don't want you to, like I said, let your why get in the way of your why. So you want to build this business and you let go of your family. And yeah, that might mean that you have to sacrifice maybe an hour of TV to focus on this business. But there are ways that we can manage our time better and still have that family time. And that's a work in progress. I'm really working on that and working on making that better. So anyways, the whole point of me changing the time of the calls was because I want you guys to have your evenings. I want you guys to have your evenings with your families. I'm not saying don't go to Team Wildfire, don't go to Team Courage, but I don't want to take up a whole night. I feel like there's a lineup. It's 8, 8:30, 9, and I don't want to take that time from you guys. I don't know. And I need input. I know that may sound silly because I'm still taking your time right now, but I feel like this is work time, this is work hours, and our evenings are for family. So I don't know. I don't know where your thoughts are on that. But that's kind of what I'm struggling with, is because I wanted to do this so that I didn't have to work evenings and weekends. And yet I'm doing that. And it needs to stop. And so I've been working on it. So anyways, I would love input, if you guys want to tune in. Sorry if I made you crash.
We're talking. I like the daytime one because I do want to be on the Team Wildfire and the Team Courage thing. And as long as it's one night a week, then it's okay. Like, hey, hon, get, put the kids in bed for me. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if it ended up dragging on like half hours or something like that, then that would be an issue. But I like the daytime one.
I like the nighttime one.
You like the nighttime one. You like it when mommy isn't with you and mommy's doing her meetings on the computer. Okay. All right. Well, Ellie doesn't mind me talking. Well, because Ellie doesn't sleep ever. So she doesn't care.
I don't think you sleep ever.
That's funny.
I know.
This is actually working
feel
pretty
like
well
I
for me.
But the daytime one?
Mm-hmm. I was a little concerned, but doing it at lunchtime, I mean, every school year, my time changes a little bit. But I mean, this worked pretty well. I mean, the only time it'll be bad is when we have inside recess, like we did yesterday, where I'll have a room full of kids and I'll have to go hide in my car or something. But I could do that. I was planning on it today if I had to. I was going to do it. I had my coat. I was ready. But they're outside.
Aw, that's awesome. Oh my God, I really felt like for a long time, I really felt like I needed to make them during the day, and I didn't know why, and I was just fighting it. And so, I mean, and we can always change it back, but I think it's good. And I would like to start having, just like before, like have you guys kind of take over and run the calls so that you can step up as leaders. And I mean, there's no right or wrong. I don't do a great job. But
Yes, you do.
what about you, Christy? You're being quiet. What? Unmute yourself? Here, I can unmute you, I think. Here, I got it.
Oh, this works good for me. My kids aren't here. Yeah, as you can see, probably I'm really busy with my kids. I swear they have something every night. So they work really good for me during the day.
Okay, good. What about you, Brandon? You're frozen, I think. Oh, no, you're not.
It's just I got to work it around. I'm usually going to be working at this time, but I can try to make it work. So it's fine with me.
Okay. I'm probably thinking I'm a crybaby now. All right. Well, do y'all have any questions or any like thing going on that you want to talk about? I mean, we only have about 7 minutes, but anybody? Come on.
I'm excited about the couple. I'm excited about the couples challenge group. Like, this is a year that I've been waiting to do this for other people that are going to do it. Because those same people, they're like, called them. You think it'll be torture? What did you say, Joy?
No, I said I think it'll be good. I actually have, when you said not just the fitness part, but also relationship building, I actually have 2 couples that have both started working out. The one couple bought a challenge pack. They're doing 21-day fix, and they're sharing their Shakeology for now. They're going to kind of try it out, and I'm hoping they're going to fall in love with it and make another order. We'll see. But the other couple's just doing T25, but they're friends of mine, and I thought, maybe if I could get them, I don't know. Well, so I'm going to try to invite to that. And then I'm excited about the coaching at a glance. I have 3 people that I've asked already about becoming coaches, and none of them have jumped at it at all. One of them was like, no, I've never considered that, like, at all. I'm like, well, just think about it. Here's some reasons why you might like it, and went into that whole thing. Another one kind of seemed curious, but then ended up changing the subject because of something else. Kind of, it made sense. And then the other one I've kind of been working on for a while. I told Jennifer about that. I've been working on her for a while, and I'm hoping her seeing a group like this and really seeing what we do and understanding the heart behind it. I feel like, I don't know, she's on my dream team. Like, she's somebody that I know she'd be amazing at this. She comes to my fit club every single week. She's the one person that's consistent. And I know she'd be amazing if she would just jump at it. And I don't know what's holding her back. She doesn't care about the discount. I don't know why. She's a teacher just like I am. She loves helping people. She's into fitness. I don't understand what's holding her back, but I'm going to invite her to the group too and see what happens. So.
What about your current challenge? Have you to see if you're really good?
You cut out for a second. What was that?
Your current challengers, what about them? Have you reached out to them? It's really good.
2 of them are current. Well, 3 of them. All 3 of them are current challengers. Suzanne, that's in the group. Kendra Lloyd, and Lynette Gonzalez. All three of those. And there's a couple others I've kind of thought about. I need to think about which angle to best approach it with them with. So we'll see.
I would just tell them. I would just say,
I think
hey,
those,
what I'm doing. Don't analyze it. It's no right or wrong. It's just, I mean, that's the thing is like even training new coaches. I wish there was a secret formula, but it has to do with the person. It really does. I mean, it does it. Well, maybe. I mean, there may be some people that are better at training, but no.
Or maybe some coaches that aren't as difficult like some people. People that don't do their PD and don't do paperwork. I'm getting better.
but look, what about you? Difficult coaches did fine.
What?
Talking to you? I told Joy, look how many difficult coaches did fine. Like I had figured out this formula that worked every gym. I put so much heart in it. All of it ended up in my laptop that got wet and destroyed in the summer. Hold on, Ellie. Because I do YouTube videos, so she thinks I'm doing a YouTube video. And Ellie, but the whole point, none of it would work if you can't get your new coach to take the gem test. Pooch Emerald. That's it.
Well, even if you
and
do,
even then,
can't get them to do the training. Sorry.
I'm so sorry, dog.
that's what I was saying. Like, if I know what type of gem they are, I'll know how to approach them to do the training. Like, hey, here's all the fun stuff. Here's how you learn about the fun stuff, blah, blah, blah. Emeralds, I just throw facts and figures at them, blah, blah, blah. But to get them to even take that test, so I was like, I did that on purpose.
You're fine.
You just hard work.
Have a good day, everybody.
He's like, don't push.
Hi, Christy.
Bye.
Christy, do you have anybody that you're going to invite to coaching at a glance?
I'm trying. I have a couple people that are really interested. They like the Shakeology. It's just they're not ready yet. So I'm going to try to get them in the coaching part so they can see what it's about and then go from there.
Okay, good.
Are they drinking Shakeology?
They just tried it. I've sent them like a couple packets to try. They're not ready to, they want to buy it. I think the money is holding them back. Or their husband, because they said, let me talk to their husband.
Yeah. Using the excuse, the husband excuse. Sometimes when people do that, I will say, hey, you know, if you want me to talk to your husband, like, just let me know, and I'd be happy to talk to your husband and answer any questions. Because some people do have, like, really mean husbands. And
Right.
And so they want, you know, I think offering to talk to them, it makes them feel good, too. And it also takes away that excuse because they can't use that excuse if it's not. Yeah, somebody keeps calling me. Okay. Oh, I forgot one more thing. We are having a 10-day challenge. I know I posted in the team page, but that'll also be on the 2nd. So there will be a February 10-day challenge on the 2nd. So thank you guys for coming. It was great seeing you guys, and we're about to get kicked off. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you next week or okay.